Alright, so before moving on, I'm going to show you how to generate one other type of app. So instead of using a configurable app, we're going to look at using the ArcGIS Web App Builder. Okay, so to create an app using the Web App Builder, we can again either go to the map we're wanting to create the app from, or we can go use the create options under create. So I'm going to go to create, and then instead of configurable app, we're going to do Web App Builder. Okay, again, there's options for 2D or 3D if you're making like a globe or like a digital globe. We're just going to stick with the 2D map here. Alright, so the title of this map is going to be Wildlife Sightings, and then we'll just call it Web App Builder. And again, we can add some tags. We have to add some tags. And a summary. Example app from Web App Builder. Okay, so and then again, that'll save into our Mon Forest folder. So I'm going to hit OK to initiate that. And then it goes into this interface where we can start to build that web app. Okay, so first off, we can pick from a variety of different themes. So if you navigate through these, you can see the different options for themes. All right, I think I'm just going to stick with the billboard theme here. I think that works. Okay, so that's that. You can pick a color scheme. Note you can pick one of the default colors, or you could customize by adding in some of your own colors, like with a hex code or something. So again, that's just going to change some of the default colors. I actually think I like the original, so let's leave that. In this layout, you can move around the widgets. I'm just going to use that option. Alright, so that looks good. So we'll leave that alone. Now we can go to map. We have to pick a map to reference again, so I'm going to do choose web map and grab my Mon Forest map. And that'll load that in. We can change the default extent on loading if we want. I think it's fine as is, so we don't really need to do anything there. And we could also change the visibility scales. I think that's all fine. Under widgets, you can add widgets or tools to the map, so let's look at that. So we already have a location widget, a home widget, zoom widget, search, but we can add a few others in these boxes. So to do so, you can just click on the box and then pick something. So first off, we'd like the user to be able to edit into that layer. So we're going to grab the edit widget. And it should, yeah, I don't think it really needs any changes. So we'll hit, yeah, so we'll hit OK. So that should set up for editing. Now let's add in a base map so the user can change the base map. That could be useful if they want to have some additional reference layers while they draw. You can change and customize this. Here we're just pulling in the default base map options from Esri. Okay, we probably want to have a legend, so let's add in a legend widget. So that looks good. Maybe a layer list so we can turn things on and off easily. And that looks good. And then with our last one, let's see, how about a print widget? And again, this is connecting to a service that Esri provides for printing. Okay, so that looks good. I don't think we need to make any changes there. Lastly, we go to attributes. So note you can select an icon if you want. I might do that. So I'm going to go to custom. Upload. Again, if you have a link, you can upload it from a link. So I'm going to see if I can find my West Virginia AGP logo. There we go. It adds that logo in. if we want, we should be able to link that to a page. So we'll go to the West Virginia AGP web page. Grab that URL. And then associate it there with the link. Okay. I think that's all we'd really need to do there. We'll leave the subheading. We may have to pick a different theme that actually has the logo on it. Oh yeah, let's do that one. So we actually have the logo. Oh, it changed back the widgets. So I have to fix that again real quick. So we'll do, sorry, edit again. Base maps. Legend. Layer list. And then lastly, print. And I'll save just in case I don't do that again. Alright, so we have our widgets. Go back here to theme. Maybe might change the position of things a bit. See what that looks like. That looks good. Leave it there. Map's good. Attributes. Alright, I think we're good. So let's do a launch, and this will launch that page. Okay, so now we have a new web map. So we have a title, subtitle, we have our logo in here. We have an editing tool to add data, change base maps. Turn layers on and off, do printing. So it looks like it's functional. Real quick, I'm going to try to add a point, make sure that's working. So I'm going to go to add, and we have, are we missing any yet? Did a bear. A small mammal should be up there. All right, let's add another deer. Maybe over here in the Otter Creek Wilderness. And again, we can pick a date and time, and again, upload an image or something if we have it. All right, so that looks like it's functioning. Honestly, out of all the different ways to produce apps from your ArcGIS Online maps, I actually prefer the web app builder. It's pretty customizable, and it's also pretty easy to use, so it's generally my go-to if I'm going to design a simple map. It's a lot easier than doing something like using the JavaScript API, but it gives you a lot more customizability than the templates.